Good afternoon, Aquarius. Welcome to Sin Concepts Tarot. My name is Cynthia, and today we're doing that timeless week ahead reading update for you. So what that means, Aquarius, is whether you're Sun, Moon, Venus, or rising at the time of viewing this video, well, something should resonate. So what I'd like you to do is use your intuition, Aquarius. Only focus on those things that actually do resonate. Anything else, just leave it for another who's obviously viewing this general reading as well. So let's get started. Today I'm going to pull you 3 cards from the Zodiac 108 deck. Now this deck, it has a lot of different definitions for clarification, as well as season dates, times, main characters, and even sometimes answers to yes or no events and questions. So at the top here, though, for you today, we have the olive branch. So Aquarius, this is about truce, surrendering, giving in, coming to terms, suspension, lows, de-escalating something, making amends, peace offering, winding down, halt, reprieve, ceasefire, treaty, agree to disagree. Now, I know that's a mouthful coming out there, but it'll make more sense as we move into the general reading. We also have the card 50-50 coming out for you. Now, 50-50 at this time, things could go either way, depending on the situation. And then we have airplane coming out here, Aquarius. Now, airplane is about travel, long distance even, speed, overcoming, rising up, freedom, no boundaries, as well as breaking free, in control, things will work out, taking off, leave it behind, as well as internal guidance systems. So you can see, obviously, 50-50. These are kind of going all over the place. We'll have to get more detail with the basic reading. Now, if you're into numbers, we have 226, 226. Also, if you go onto Google and type in that search engine box, angel number meaning 226, you'll get an additional angelic message meant for your week ahead as well. And I don't even know what that is, but there it is there, 226. Remember those numbers. Now, let's go ahead and we're going to use the Graham Smith Wade, the 1909 Original Circular Edition Tarot, and we're going to pull 6 cards for your week ahead. And this will be for the basic reading, and then we'll come back and clarify with the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck. So let's start here at the top. 2 cards for the beginning of the week, 2 cards for the middle, and 2 cards for the ending. And we'll set that deck aside. And let's move into the general reading. Right here at the beginning, Aquarius, we got the Queen of Wands coming out, as well as the 4 of Pentacles. So the Queen of Wands energy, Aquarius, this is a very charming, joyful, light and happy, passionate, networking feminine characteristic. I mean, the Queen energy, the feminine energy coming out from this Queen of Wands could be from Aries, Leo, Sagittarius characteristics, could be in your chart, could be another. This Queen of Wands energy is coming forward with passion. She's very creative, and she inspires and motivates others about her, as well as being nurturing, obviously, in a creative environment. She's able to make things expand, very creative in resolving things within her kingdom. And then you have the 4 of Pentacles. Now, this is kind of like clutching your pearls or clutching your purse, so to speak. Aquarius, this is about, you're trying to ground yourself. You're trying to, maybe budget your finances even. Protect your heart. We see that happening with that shield there in front of your heart. But it's having that clarity of finding, you needing to do that detailed budgeting of something, but you're holding on really tight, as you can see. You're holding on tight to something. Now, it could be you're holding on tight to this Queen of Wands energy. But let's move on. We'll get more clarification when we're done with the basic reading. Going into the middle of the week, we have you teaming up with someone else or others. It's collaboration effort coming into play here. Now, others may have more skills or experience or just tapping in different expertise and sharing with you. So you're connecting with others, coming together, collaborating, teamwork happening here. And we do have this gaining knowledge, learning lessons. You could be taking tutorials, going back to school, studying, or what it is. The student card coming out here, and it may be, with this collaboration. It could be a training, on the job training. Maybe things are you're collaborating with others, learning some new skills and knowledge to improve yourself here, Aquarius. Now, going into the end of the week, we have the Ace of Cups coming out. Now, the Ace of Cups is a brand new cycle, energy cycle of love, abundance, affection, understanding, compassion. It's overflowing. So it's a good start here going into the end of the week. But mind you, where there's beginnings, there's usually endings. So you got endings and beginnings here, but this is the ending of the way you communicate, or an old way of understanding. It's a transformative card. It's very similar to the Death card, the transformation. This is I always regard it as similar. You can see the dawn. You gotta end it before you can begin a new cycle, and the dawn is the new cycle. You just got to get through the night there. Now, this is like the caterpillar, though. You're grounded, and you only see things from a caterpillar perspective, looking up. And then you go in, and this chrysalis, it may be, take some time. It could be painful and suffering, depending on how you look at things. But it could very well be this lessons being learned and knowledge gained, and creating you breaking free and rising higher like a beautiful butterfly here, Aquarius, and gaining that higher perspective, looking down now and seeing things from a whole new perspective, which is really good. And it's going to bring you a lot of understanding and compassion and love and affection. So let's move on to the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck now. Woo! Let's get these together. We're going to pull 3 cards for that 4 of Pentacles. See if we can get a little more clarity on what you're holding on tight to. Like I said, I'm looking back at that olive branch as well as the airplane. So there is all kinds of things going on. Let's see. That 4 of Pentacles. What are you holding on tight to there, Aquarius? Yeah, you definitely, you're mapping and projecting out your goals. I mean, you got goals set. You're planning out where you want to go, where you want to be, and what you want to do right now here, Aquarius. And yeah, you're taking time. You're gaining your mental clarity. You're focusing on maybe you're holding on tight to this aspect. Your dreams, your aspirations. You're meditating. You're contemplating. You're going in. You're finding your mental clarity and your vocal clarity to be able to speak truth. That's Swords. It's all about communication and clarity, as well as gaining knowledge and information, but keeping your heart chakra open so you can feel clearly about things. And you're going to discover a new ideal, new thought, new invention, some new truth. It's right under your nose the whole time, which is good. So you got 4 of Swords, 4 of Pentacles there, but you definitely got a strategy in place. So I think you're holding on tight to the strategy. Now, some may say you're being a little deceptive here, but I think it's just strategy. You got a strategy in play. You're not really being fully transparent with everybody about your strategy, but you're holding on tight to your plans, your goals of where you want to be and what you want to do. So you definitely got that going for you. Now we're going to clarify this Queen of Wands energy here at the beginning of the week as well. And yeah, look, we even got the travel journey card. I believe the Zodiac 108 has something about travel and journeying forth. You're seeing the ship coming in for you. It's on the horizon, and on the horizon, you see all this yellow. That's joy. That's sunshine. That's success. Just waiting for you on the horizon. So you're definitely waiting for your ship to come in. Now, this may be causing some kind of drama, conflict happening here. It could be competitive energy as well, but I'm getting the feeling there is some conflict here, and that you need to kind of make amends. Come in swiftly. Use that newfound mental clarity and speech clarity, this new understanding that was revealed to you in contemplating. Come in swiftly and end this conflict. Make amends, because you're getting ready. Your ship is coming in. Make amends before you leave the shore is what I'm getting here. And it may very well be make amends with this Queen of Wands energy. And now, Aquarius, we're looking over here in the middle of the week, the Three of Pentacles. You're collaborating with others. There's teamwork effort. You're gaining new insights and skills. You're with others who have different skills and abilities, and you're learning from them. You're interacting with them, getting that information, gaining knowledge, as I'm seeing here. Yeah, look at you. It's somewhat celebratory. I mean, it's good news. Kindred spirits coming together, tribe of gals, guys, whatnot. But you're all working together and celebrating, acknowledging each other's abilities and coming forth. Now, there may be some confusion or being undecided because you got so many different multiple options all of a sudden, and you want to make sure you're making the right choice. So you may be seeking some guidance or counsel from a higher or someone you respect. It may be an elder, someone older who seek out counsel from to help you with making this decision because you're feeling a little confused and you're just afraid you're going to make the wrong decision. So there is somebody here. Traditionally, as someone who you respect, their wisdom, their experience, their expertise, even. So you're seeking them for guidance to help make this decision here, collaboration and stuff that's celebrating. Now, like I said, you are gaining knowledge. You're learning lessons here as well. Now, the thing is, this is happening really fast. I mean, Chariot is fast as action. And you'll notice this is the card for forward progress, speed, and direction. It's really fast action. So you really got to have a clarity of mind to mentally direct both of these sphinxes in this chariot to go in the same direction, same speed, same focal point, or else it'll tear the whole chariot asunder. So definitely take that time, meditate, get your mental clarity together, and be able to communicate this direction to move speed, fast direction, forward progress. We have the King of Wands energy here as well. Now, you got the Queen of Wands here, you got a King of Wands. So the King of Wands is definitely very passionate in his nature, but he can make impulsive decisions, but he really is very good at it. I mean, he's inspiring, he's motivational, he's charismatic too and charming, but he's definitely, he can ignite the passions and get you moving with speed and direction because you're inspired and motivated. Now, there is this inner critic that can come out here. You're gaining knowledge, whatnot, and it could be this devil energy going to test your commitment to this and try to tell you, no, you got to stay. You can't be moving forward. This is too fast. This is too quick. And trying to detract you from the path forward that you're on. So definitely gain the knowledge that you need. Learn the lessons from the past. Don't get stuck. Aquarius, this is a forward path. The chariot's about speed, forward direction, and don't let the inner critics say you can't do this, because you can, Aquarius. It's right there. As well as you got this Ace of Cups coming up here, a whole new cycle there of abundance of overflowing love. And we got the King of Pentacles coming out. King of Pentacles, this is the apprentice to the Emperor energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, very diligent, hardworking, down-to-earth king. He's more mature because he is the final king, so that's why he's called the apprentice to the Emperor. But he's very cautious, I say. He makes sure he has that solid foundation. So it is all their information coming into play of measuring twice before you cut, so to speak. So the information I think is coming forward here is tapping into this energy of the King of Pentacles for you. You got this journey forward. You're ready to progress forward, going forward. You got this new understanding of love and affection too. And you got these earthy characteristics coming out. And it is about, okay, just don't throw caution to the wind altogether here. You do have to, it's exciting. You're inspired. You're motivated. You're passionate about wherever endeavor you're pushing forward on here and journeying forward. But Aquarius, remember, measure twice before cutting. And that is the message that's coming out here. That is what makes dependable. And some of it is learn the lessons from the past. Don't dwell on the mistakes and failures altogether. Learn the lessons, turn around and pick up these two cups. These two cups are empty in the present, but you need to pick them up in order to move forward, progress forward, and actually fill those cups. And they will be abundantly full. Look at that Ace of Cups overflowing right there for you. You're moving forward. You're not alone here. We have the Five of Pentacles. You may be feeling a little bit of lacking and wondering, do I have the money? Do I have the budget to do this? I'm feeling this feeling of lack. I'm feeling maybe you're feeling a little isolated in this decision making that you're doing, but recognize that that is just a self perception. It's not the reality. It's not true. Fives are about changing, so you need to change your perception. Look up and take an observation and realize that you have encouragement and support all around you. You just have to ask. When you keep your nose to the grindstone or to the path forward and don't look up, you're missing out on a lot. So right there, you got, a whole new cycle of love and understanding happening. Now, I do know, Aquarius, you got this Ten of Swords, and yeah, it is one of the most painful cards, I think, seeing in a deck. But it is an opportunity to complete the cycle and to begin a new cycle, a new dawning, a new transformation, and leveling up. And there it is. Yeah. Reemphasize. This is a big completion moment for you. You are transforming. You're ending this cycle, getting ready to start a brand new passionate endeavor or project here, Aquarius. And it is. You're so inspired and motivated. You're ready to take it on. You're ending that level. You just got to make that choice. You gotta make a choice. And that choice is, to, you got to end something to begin something, and it's a painful process, and it seems painful. You just got to really get your mind around it. Take the time and ask yourself how passionate of this are you? Are you ready? Are you there? Look around and recognize you have others there who are encouraging, supporting you. You're not all alone in doing this, but this decision you make, don't make it just from the practical, logical standpoint here, Aquarius. You do have this decision to make, and you got to tear off that blindfold. It's fine to be practical and logical. You're Aquarius. That's what's going to happen. But you got an ocean of emotion to deal with here. And you need to make a more balanced decision here. And that is, I know it's painful sometimes to go back on emotions and make decisions like that, but the endings here and the beginnings available to you. So you got to decide to end it and make a decision on what you want to begin. Because we got that Ace of Wands, we got Ace of Cups, we got all these new cycles beginning for you. So the whole world's at your fingertips. Just strategize, move forward. You're gaining a lot of lessons and knowledge through this whole experience you're going through in this week ahead. Collaborate with others. Know you're not all alone. You've got a hell of a support network here for you. Gain wisdom, be celebrated, and making these decisions. Move forward. Don't hold yourself back here, Aquarius. Alrighty, I'm going to move this aside now. If this is resonating with you already, or you're just being entertained, Aquarius, go ahead and hit that like button down below and let me know, or if you care to share in the comments. I enjoy reading those, and I will try to respond as quickly as possible as well. Moving on to the oracles to help wrap up this. We got the onYour's Oracle, the Chinese 5 Elements Oracle, and the Moonology deck as well. So if you're new here, Aquarius, don't forget to hit that subscription button and the notification bell. That way YouTube will notify you next time I upload a video, and you won't miss out on any of these. All right, enough with the promos. Let's move on, Aquarius. We got the onYour's. Now, this is that Welsh Celtic mystical deck, and it provides us with an affirmation for you to contemplate on the week ahead. Now, your affirmation is all about eloquence. Yes, indeed. It says, I am a highly creative person. My thoughts and visions are expressed through the written word. So there you go, Aquarius. Affirmation, I am a highly creative person. My thoughts and visions are expressed through the written word. Make that your affirmation and make it happen for you this week up ahead. Now we're moving with this Chinese 5 Elements Oracle deck. We're going to just read the message from heaven and earth for you today, Aquarius. So let me grab you one card, and we'll get you that message. All right, your card this week is the Metal Rabbit. There you go, Aquarius. This is a state of graceful movement. So you had eloquence in your affirmation. Now a state of graceful movement, and that is number 28. And 28 does work numerologically into 10 or a 1. So it is all about endings and completions. Once again, you got a lot going on, completing and new beginnings, I should say. All right, so the message from heaven, Aquarius, is yin metal makes us. Oh, my eyes are a little blinded. I have a brighter LED light on me today. Seeing those black spots, you know how that goes. All right, Aquarius, bear with me. Message from heaven. Yin metal makes us aware that our perception is but a reflection of our inner world. Indeed. So appreciate the beauty around you without judgment, Aquarius, and the world will actually reflect more of its majestic beauty back at you. Now, the message from Earth for you today is Earth. The rabbit can find beauty in the mundane. Like the humble flowers can instantly brighten up a space, you too can instantly transform anything ordinary into something extraordinary, Aquarius, when you just simply fill the world with beauty. Alrighty, let me go ahead and set that down here, and we're moving on to the Moonology deck. Now, Aquarius, this Moonology deck, I'm going to read the full guided text in the guidebook just because there is alternative additional meanings in there, and I really want to ensure each and every one of you Aquarius have something to meditate upon or focus upon, reflect upon, I guess I should say, this week ahead. Now, your Moonology card for the week ahead, emotions are running high. It's the super moon, Aquarius. All right, emotions are running high here. Superman. Oop, went right past it there. Here we go, Aquarius. This card suggests that the answer to whatever you're asking is writ large, like its silvery full moon set against the velvety night sky. Indeed, Aquarius, if you're wondering how successful something's going to be, such as a job or a relationship, well, the answer is very successful. Indeed. To use common parlance, the answer to your question may well be that it's right under your nose. This card is about being larger than life, Aquarius, being special and bursting with energy that you can tune into and actually work with. You can expect plenty of good things, Aquarius, and a positive outcome when this card comes up. But you may find there is a lot of emotion to deal with, too. There's also a sense that the opportunities around whatever you're asking about here, Aquarius, they don't come along very often either. So you may need to take action. To attune to this moon card, success is close, Aquarius. I just must trust. Success is close, just must trust. All right, just keep saying, I must just trust. Success is close. Now, also, Aquarius, additional meanings to this card. A resolution to your question is closer than you realize or may even think. Now, don't ignore the obvious either. Something exciting lies ahead, as well as make sure you don't blow events out of proportion, you know. And finally, speak to the goddess Aquarius. Ask her for assistance. All right, Aquarius, I do hope something resonated for you here today. We'll catch you next time. Bye.